In this video, we're going to be adding windows to our buildings that we made in our cityscape. Again, this is the corner of your building, and everything on the right side of the building goes towards, sorry, the lights went out. Everything from the right side of the building goes toward this vanishing point, and everything on this side of the building goes towards this vanishing point. And all other lines, vertical, are all the same. They're all vertical, up and down. So the sides of your windows are all going to be vertical, up and down. And all of the tops and the bottoms will be going towards either this point or this point. So we're going to put some windows over here. I'm going to put one big window right here. I'm going to draw lightly. There's a side of the window. And there's a side of the window. Very light, just in case I have to erase. And then I line up the point with the top of where I want the window top. And line up that point like a hinge with the bottom. Ooh, it moved a little bit, and that's okay. I draw light so I can erase and hold it firmly. And I have all these little extra lines that were a little too long. And I just erase, and I have a window. Ta-da! And I can keep doing that all over my buildings. So I want two windows here. And put in my vertical lines. There's for one. There's for the other. There's two windows. I'm going to do the top and bottom, line up. Maybe I want it to be about the same height as the other windows next door, or on the other side of the building. It's a little further down. That's okay. Kind of looks pretty cool. And then I just erase all of the little extra lines. And I have two windows. Now I want to put in a door down here. And I think, remember, the sides are all the same. These are really big windows and doors compared to my tiny little road. I'm going to point that out. I don't think perspectively that works out so well. But I want to point that out. These windows look huge compared to this tiny road, so I might want to take these out and make the road bigger, much bigger, since the windows are already looking pretty cool. And I think I'm going to make this door into two doors too. So get on the dot, do the top of the door, and I'm going to split the door into two. And then erase. It's okay for artwork to change as you're going and go, you know, I really dig the windows. I'm just going to make that a bigger road. So maybe I'll just make these the dashes. And they get smaller as they go back. Even though it's still a pretty small road. And the closer to me, it can be a bigger lane. Everything gets bigger as it's coming closer to you. Alright, and then I would keep going and putting in windows and doors, and maybe somebody walking their dog, and clouds, or maybe there's a hot air balloon over here, or an airplane with a banner, or somebody with setting up in a bench right here. And remember, everything would go towards that dot. So good luck, have fun with your cityscape.